All right. Okay. Let's see. So this next one is another Netflix title, and it is animated, and I know nothing about it. And yeah, it actually looks really weird. But I had seven. I had eight. I only had 8 trailers, and then I had to whittle that down to 5. But usually I have like 25 trailers for movies and series. So again, the small selection this time. So
picking was food.
Yeah. Well, let's check it out where you're watching the trailer for. All right. This World Can't Tear Me Down. Official trailer coming at us from Netflix. Oh, I want to check that out. There you go. Okay. An old friend returns to the neighborhood after several years away and struggles to recognize the world in which he grew up. Zero Calcare would like to do something for him, but realizes that he is unable to help him feel at home again and make the right choice to find his place in the world. The World Can't Tear Me Down, by Italy's most beloved cartoonist, Zero Calari. Okay, so it must be Zero Calari. Zero Calari. Arrives June 9th, only on Netflix. My wife might be interested in this. She was born and raised in Italy. Yeah.
I was going to say your wife could probably pronounce the name easier.
Yeah. Here, let me get her. 1 second. All right. While she is on her way, let's start watching the trailer here. We got 2 minutes, so here we go.
Don't know if you know, but there's been an anthropological mutation.
Okay, Ellie. Say hello.
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 This is by an Italian man. How do you pronounce his name?
Zero Calcare?
Zero Calcare.
You're kidding me?
Yeah. This show we're watching.
Okay.
Apparently he's a really famous cartoonist in Italy. Do you know
I don't
him?
about that, but his name is really funny.
Okay, do you know him?
No.
Okay, apparently he's not so famous because my wife doesn't know him, but anyway. So his name is Zero Calcare. Okay, Zero Calcare. There you go. Okay.
Does she know what the
You were
name
making
means?
the accent.
Does it mean anything?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Zero. You know all the dirt that goes on the drain?
Like calcium? Like
Yes,
calcification?
Yes, that it's all dirty on...
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Zero, whatever you call that.
Yeah, it's like, so his name actually means zero calcification. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well.
I wonder if it's made on purpose.
Yeah, that's weird.
Thank you, Mrs. E.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, anyway, we're going to move forward. Here we go, checking out the trailer.
Don't know if you know, but there's been an anthropological mutation. Teenagers with much bigger thumbs, the right to work, instability. There's no point getting emotionally invested.
By the way, it's limestone. So it's Zero Limestone is what his name actually means. But anyway, okay.
In something that lasts longer than a sitcom episode.
Hey there, losers.
Zero! Sec, it's you!
Mum said you've hit the big time with comics. I've never read them, but I hear they're all about your life. I mean, who gives a flying fuck? You're hardly Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Cesare does
This is for
I don't
adults.
think I said Cesare's name for 20 years. And to be honest with you, I didn't really know what to ask him. Do you think that I talk weird, huh?
How do you mean weird?
I'm really fast, like a machine gun that no one understands weird.
Oh no, you're not a Gatling. At most, it's like a semi-automatic.
What the heck is this?
You bring people together, you got to do that. Unite and not divide, okay?
So, this is from Italy?
This is very... So, first of all, yes, I recognize this cartoon. I did not recognize his name, but I recognize this cartoon. Read why he called himself like that.
Okay, 1 second. So, just as we pause here real quick, is an Italian cartoonist, his pen name literally meaning zero lime scale, was inspired by an Italian TV commercial jingle for a descaler product because he had to choose a nickname to quickly join a discussion on the internet. So he named himself that after a commercial for a product that removes the calcium that builds up on your drain in the bathroom. There you go.
That's a very nice...
Mr. Drano.
is this all? I was just gonna say though, all this is from this Italian guy. Why is everybody speaking in an Australian accent?
Live with these injustices. Feel the fire burning inside of you. And when you feel you're about to burst, keep your fucking trap shut. Keep my fucking trap shut. I know, but look, what do you know? What the fuck do you know? But if you look at it another way... Fuck any other way of looking at it and hear what I'm telling you! Do you think Zero Calcari is the only enlightened one that knows right from wrong? They're a tangled mess of sorrow.
What the heck is going on here?
Frustration, abandonment and guilt. Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Coming to lecture me! But now you're making me sad. At least let me have one day where I can smile. But we almost never smile. You can't enjoy fuck all because you have rubble all around you, and what fucking scavenger is okay in the rubble?
Look here, it's quite an interesting idea, but you don't need to tell me. Do you know what we're going to do now? We're going to run this past a friend of mine who happens to be the person in charge of putting together these ideas. Know who it is? It's my cock.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, not for kids. I'm sorry. Okay. By the way, it showed the penis there, and it said cazzo. That's because cazzo means penis. It's the vulgar term for penis in Italian. So, yeah. So there you go. That's Zero Calcare. I have no idea what the show is actually about. It's one of those. Have I had subtitles on the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't meant to have subtitles on though. I didn't even. I always have subtitles on because I can't hear very well. But I didn't realize that I had subtitles on. Anyway, this looks like just one of those adult animation shows. So adult animation, not necessarily like nudity or anything like that. Just where they swear and talk about adult themed things. And it just looks like it's supposed to be like a crazy, funny, outrageous cartoon for adults. Other than that, I have no idea what it's about. Some of the jokes, I don't know, the jokes just didn't land. I mean, like, I didn't see anything funny. It is foreign, so it could be the sense of humor is from Italy, which honestly, to tell you the truth, I never laugh at my wife's jokes because Italian people, I don't think of that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually Italian. There's quite a few Italian comedians that I think are funny, but it is different than American comedy, so a little bit anyway. So I don't know. I actually can tell you, I don't know what to think about it. I think that the animation style looks okay. It might be worth checking out because the guy's really famous, you know? So that's what I have to say about it. What do you have to say, Staff Sergeant Matt? Can you hear me? What'd you say?
Next.
Wait, what?
Next movie.
Next? Oh, okay. You didn't like it? I mean, I know that you're not into maybe some of the inappropriate jokes, but no, you're not. You're still thumbs down.
It just made no sense. I mean, it was just poorly made. It had no substance. It had no sense.
Way of looking at it.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, literally, he's that. Yeah, and actually, to tell you the truth, maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's like an Italian thing. Like maybe people in Italy will look at this and go, "Wow, this looks crazy and fun." But to me, this guy's like, "Oh, you look not like."
It's you!
1 second here. Just watch
Mum
this.
said you bit the big time with comics. I've never read them, but I hear they're all about your life. I mean, who gives a flying fuck? You're
Okay.
hardly Spider-Man. No, Cesare.
Okay, so then it jumps to another scene, but this little clip here wasn't funny. And it didn't say anything about what the show's about. They start talking about, do you think you're the only one that knows right from wrong or whatever? And I'm like, okay, but yeah, I do agree with you. It was confusing. The only saving grace that I would say is that this guy's really famous. So,
And it's the official trailer.
yeah. I'm just saying, like, it might still be good because the guy is famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like,
Cut and paste, you know? Maybe if they gave you a better monologue
yeah.
where you could stay with it instead of cutting and pasting and getting all confused.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all right. So we've got a minute before the ad break, and then we're going to start off into the video games, which I think I'll move a little bit quicker here. But just real quick, let me just kind of speed read through some of these comments. Can't wait for this since the first show was such an amazing surprise. What was the first show? What? Okay, so I didn't even know he had a first show. Why does everyone sound like they're voiced by one guy? Even the woman sounds like she has had the same voice as everybody else. Actually, I did say that. Yeah, I actually did say that. I was like, did you notice that too? That the voices all sound really, like maybe even the same person is doing the voices?
It's you! Mum said you've hit the big time with comics. I've never read them,
like
but
he's
I hear all
different.
about your life. I mean, who gives a flying bidder?
How do you mean weird?
Yeah, that's weird. And then I love the first season. I watched it in Italy, the original language. This is weird. Maybe there's another show. Huh. I don't know. I'll look into this. And then if there's another trailer, we'll have to do it again, and I'll elaborate a little bit more. So watch out for this one. I'm not exactly sure. The guy's really famous. Maybe it'll be good, but this trailer itself was actually quite confusing. But we do have the ad coming up, so we are going to see you guys after these short messages. All right, hey guys, so I actually looked it up. So this is actually a second season to a show that was created and produced by Netflix. I looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes. The original show, or this is like part 2, was called Tear Along the Dotted Line. From critics, it's 100%, and on the audience score, it says it's a 97%. So, yeah. 97% have rated it 3.5 or higher on Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm still gonna go with what we've said here. Why can't I find any of the? Seriously, why can't I look at any of the reviews? Anyway, I am going to say that I do stick by the fact that I actually did not like this trailer so much. It was just really confusing and weird. And it might be just because it's kind of riding off the coattails of the people who saw the first part know what they're getting into, and it's just showcasing more, or however you want to say that. But this might actually, even though I don't think that Matt liked it either, and basically the trailer, but actually this might be a good show. Just based off of audiences. Not even, forget the critics, just audiences though. 97%, basically 100% of audiences thought this was awesome, so. Yeah.
I wonder what Tear Along the Dotted Line was like.
Yeah. I can't, that's what I was, okay, here we go. 50 plus ratings. It's mostly Italian, that is true. Laughs, sadness, and food for thought, all packed in a fast-paced and enjoyable animated miniseries. There are tears along that lines, but also laughs and reflections. Narration is filled with pop references, and the author, getting involved in talking about himself, tries to talk to everyone. He manages not to portray himself and his origin. So, yeah. This is basically, this seems like, it's obviously a self-insert, because the main character is Zero Calcare, who is, he's the author of the show. So maybe there is some value here. So maybe we'll have to check it out and do an After Extra report, like a written report of it. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. But anyway, we've got to move forward here because we are on the clock. So all right. Anyway, man, I just clicked the wrong thing and made Savage Mat disappear. All right, here we go. Check it out though. June 9th. We don't need to see that again. June 9th. So check it out on June 9th. Like I said, not for kids, definitely for adults. If you're into adult humor with inappropriateness and swearing and stuff, might be for you. June 9th. Okay, here we go. Moving forward. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my Spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.